This is Mining Scout on tour in Perth, Western Australia in March 2018. I'm here with Mr. Ken Brinsden of Pilbara Minerals. How are you, Ken?
I'm really well, thanks, David, and pleasure to be with you.
Well, thanks for speaking with us again, Ken. You've been very busy. You've done an enormous amount of work since we last spoke in August 2017 at Diggers and Dealers. You've then attended the conferences up in Munich and Frankfurt. You've been very busy, so would you like to update us a bit on how Pilbara Minerals has been progressing?
Oh, pleasure, David, and I can't believe myself how the time has flown. So, yeah, the company's been very, very active and proud of the achievements that we've been able to pull off in the period of time that you've alluded to.
Yeah. And Ken, you've entered into a deal with Greatwall Motors?
Yeah, really innovative deal with Greatwall. Actually, the first of the global motor companies to position in the lithium space and in support of their hybridization strategy and electrification of their SUV offering. Fantastic and really smart guys to be working with. Basically goes straight to the source so that they can lock down the lithium raw material supply and secure the future of their company as their fleet gets electrified.
And you've recently announced not only an offtake deal, but also a mine gate deal.
Yeah, well, the direct shipping ore is a bit of a phenomenon, isn't it? It's incredible, actually, that China's buying that product. But I think what it points to is just how short of lithium units they are. In the absence of any other lithium, that's what they'll buy to continue to grow out their supply chain. And I think it's another point of another example as to how quickly China is moving in building out their lithium-ion supply chain.
And can the Stage 3 expansion, it's going ahead very nicely?
Stage 3, well, yeah, every time. It's such a big resource. There's huge demand. I'd love to think that one day there's a Stage 3, but for the moment we're focused on delivering Stage 1 and getting set for Stage 2.
Right. The PFS results are very impressive. You're over a 2 billion NPV. Payback 3 years. It's very, very, very quick.
Yeah, look, we've got this amazing endowment at Pilbara, enormous resource which will inevitably grow, big reserve supporting a long mine life, and with the demand that we saw coming from the market, North Asia combined, China, Korea, you'd say the project deserves to grow, so we're giving it every chance we can. It is a really strong project. When you're working in the Pilbara, you've got those economies of scale, a high quality product, it delivers an amazing margin, so yeah, hence fantastic economics around the project.
And you've recently also announced an offtake agreement with POSCO, and they've come in with equity as well. Yeah,
at a premium to market, by a substantial fashion, and again, I think it just points to how active the consumer base is of the lithium raw material. Very, very keen to secure supply, and that's why you see fantastic deals like that one we've been able to do with POSCO. That relationship is really important to us. Of course, it helps with funding the Stage 2 project, but it has the benefit of us being able to diversify our sales beyond just China. And of course, POSCO is a fantastic partner to be working with. The last thing about the relationship with POSCO is that we in essence, we see it growing into the chemical facilities, and we'll become an active investor with them and for the future of our company, leveraging the quality of our product into battery grade hydroxide via a joint chemical facility. So an amazing deal with POSCO, and one that I'm pretty confident is going to deliver dividends to the company for many, many years to come.
And speaking of funding, you've also just announced a first tranche drawdown on some fairly significant funding.
Yeah, in support of the balance of the Stage 1 capital development. So right now we are sort of at the peak of our investment at Pilbara in Stage 1, and that's the balance of the funds that supports the completion of the project. The construction is going incredibly well. I was up there earlier in the week. It's amazing seeing the plant, the speed with which the plant is coming together. It's a really high quality facility. It looks like it's been built to last. It's just amazing, and of course those funds help in the completion. First concentrates on the ground by the end of June, and that's just around the corner.
Wow, that's incredibly fast work. And of course you are doing exploration as well. You've just released some fairly impressive results from that exploration.
Yeah, well, we're confident actually that if we keep drilling at Pilbara, inevitably we will turn up more tons. It's an incredibly well endowed project, and I'm certain that resource will continue to keep growing, and our expectation is the reserve will continue to grow as well, and turn Pilbara into the enormous project that we expect it to be, and we will become one of, if not the largest suppliers of lithium raw materials globally.
And Ken, it's just magnificent to see the rapid progress you're making there on site. Very impressive work, and you're to be commended on that. Your story is very, very closely watched by investors in Europe, and it's great to see such a success, and we look forward to being on site. Miningscout will be on site next week at Pilbara, and we're looking forward to showing our investors exactly how fast you are moving with the development, and how successful your project has been, and the company generally. So thank you for your time today. We really appreciate you being with us and for updating us, and we look forward to showing our investors around on site next week.
Oh, fantastic, David. Thank you very much for your feedback.
Thanks, Ken.